things slide. Other people, they don't have to grow. They don't apologize. They don't change. They don't reflect. Why would they? You've already smoothed it over. You swallowed the discomfort so they don't have to feel it. You bite your tongue so they don't have to face the truth. You carry the tension so they can stay comfortable. And over time, resentment builds. Not because you're petty, because your body knows something isn't fair. That one friend who always cancels last minute, every time you make a plan, they flake out on you. Something came up, they're so tired. Next time they got you for sure. Every time you say no worries because you don't want to seem dramatic or needy, what happens? They continuously do it because there's no consequence. You've absorbed it all. You made it easy for them to keep disrespecting your time. Now, you don't even get excited when they say yes to plans because you already know how it's going to end. That's what always being the bigger person does. It teaches people that your boundaries are optional. But guess what? Your nervous system is keeping score. Even when your mind says all those things about being mature, high roads, letting go, your body remembers every time you bit and they didn't. That's where the exhaustion comes from. That's where the anger lives. The tension right here in your shoulders. The way you feel drained after hanging out with certain people. The way you rehearse conversations in your head over and over that you'll never actually have. Your body is trying to tell you something. Here's what we don't talk about enough. Growth does need friction. If you remove all the friction, nothing changes. If you absorb all the conflict, no one learns. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is stop rescuing people from the consequences of their behavior. And it's not to punish them, but to let them grow. When you're always the bigger person, you protect people from accountability. They don't respect you more for that either. They expect it. It becomes your job to make everything okay for them, to keep the peace, to never rock the boat. And that, my friend, is exhausting. Being the bigger person should be a choice, not a job. Not your default setting, not the only way people can stand to be around you. If someone can only be in your life when you stay quiet and carry everything, that's not a relationship. That's not a friendship. That's a role. And you're allowed to quit roles that are costing you your peace. So next time you're about to say it's cool, ask yourself, am I choosing peace? Or am I avoiding conflict? Because one of those builds relationships, the other one just delays the ending. You don't always have to be the bigger person every single time. Sometimes you can just be a person with boundaries, a person who doesn't shrink to make others comfortable, a person who knows that real maturity isn't about staying silent, it's about knowing when to speak up. We'll talk soon.